ladies and gentlemen. Philadelphia's very own Heather B.
Stand up.
Talk about the Philly MC.
Listen.
Salute.
I have never, ever in my years of hip-hop and hip-hop history heard of a whack MC from Philly. I think there's a bar and a standard that comes out of Philly. Before you can come out of Philly and say you're from Philly, there's a bar and a standard. I marvel by it because I don't really know what it is. They're not New Jersey adjacent like that, North New Jersey, how I say where I'm from in New Jersey. We're so close to New York. So you hear a lot of people from Jersey with a New York accent because of where we are to Brooklyn, so to speak, or maybe even Harlem. But Philly is down towards South Jersey. So there's even a different twang in that part of Jersey.
That tone is different.
Yeah, you hear them talk the ball. You see how it's a different sound. So as soon as a person from Philly open their mouth, you know where they're from. And so I'm excited for this young man that's here today. And being from Philly, I'm looking for that extra fire.
He's upholding the tradition. Busta Rhymes says so. He's upholding the tradition, Heather B. LL Cool J said so. We just heard him on the Vow.
Big facts.
He got the rap with the GOAT. Come on,
facts.
man. He was Philly's hip-hop lyricist of the year.
That's big.
Come on.
That's big.
He was Team Backpack Mission Underground champion.
I got expectations.
He was on Statik Selektah.
Man, and Statik Selektah real stingy with his guest selection.
Yeah. You can't just get on Statik
because
Selektah.
he understands. He lives by that bar and that code.
And he don't want to waste his beats on a whack MC. I get it. I get it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show for the first time by request of LL Cool J.
Big facts.
The one and only Mad Squablz is in the building.
Thank you for having me.
Squabble up. You was Squablz before that song came out, though, right?
Yeah, I've been Squablz since I was 2 years old.
When I was growing up, Squablz, but they named you Squablz at 2?
Yeah, I was getting kicked out of daycares and shit.
Damn. For what?
Little Bam Bam? Yeah.
Yeah, well my pop, he came to me. I was young though, and I was real literal. So he came to me. He said, "If somebody put their hands on you, you hit them back." And I took that to heart. So any little, oh, Dasim, you, that's my real name. Dasim, you tap me on the shoulder, I beat him up.
At 2 though, dog?
Yeah, I had a lot of anger pent up. I don't know why I was.
That's your dad? That's your dad?
Yeah, it's my dad right there, Joe Jack.
Yo, you look like a brother. You look like he was your brother. I've been counting you up like you his brother.
It's good to see that though. I love seeing black men here with their children. That's beautiful.
Man, salute
Let's
to
acknowledge
you, King.
that.
Salute to you, brother. Yeah, supporting this young man
That's
like
right.
that. But you also got him kicked out of kindergarten, so I don't know what that is.
Daycare.
Yo, daycare.
That's
Damn, you even
before
make
the
it to
kindergarten.
kindergarten, right?
Too.
Yeah, kindergarten. Yeah? You figured that out. Okay, man.
Kindergarten too.
All right, so what does Squablz mean?
Well, it means to fight, and when we came out with when I started rapping, because before I was playing football and I was always in organized sports and everything like that, so everybody always called me Squablz. When I started rapping, it turned into fight for hip hop, because you know it was a lot of bullshit out, and it still is. And you know, I know I had something to bring from my inner, you know what I mean, ability. I knew I had something to bring to the table. So I'm like, you know what? And I knew it wasn't going to be trash because I'm from Philly, like she said. Like Heather B said, I'm from Philly, so
It can't be trash.
Can't be trash.
Man, you had a project, Art of Boom Bap.
Yeah.
And for us who come up from your dad's era, that means something, boom bap.
Original rap.
No doubt.
Yeah. How did you learn about boom bap and how do you define it?
Straight from my pop, and boom bap is like, it's like a heartbeat for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I'm rhyming, I get inside the beat and I can really like just get animated and really talk my shit on a boom bap beat. Like, you know what I mean? You just get that feeling. Even when you hear the beats without the lyrics, like you just get that feeling.
Yeah.
And I was brought up in that. I was brought up with Big L, Nas, LL Cool J, of course, Big Pun, Most Def. I was just brought up on all the old school hip hop. Boom bap.
But why not drill? Why not the other styles of music that came out in your generation?
I mean, that's cool. That's cool too. I fuck with it because I am of this generation.
Yeah.
So I love it all. But it's just something about it that just stuck with me ever since I was a youth.
Ever since you was a youth. You say that in your verse.
Yeah.
The voice of the youth, right?
Yeah. Of
You know,
course.
we lost Qua recently.
Yeah, it's a tragedy, man. Rest in peace, Qua, man.
Rest in peace to Qua, who also was the voice of the youth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
What is going on in Philly right now, in your opinion? Like,
It's rough, man. It's rough. It's scary, honestly, because even a young kid spitting positive messages can still get killed on Mother's Day. It's just rough, man. It don't make no sense, man. I think it's an epidemic, pandemic, whatever you want to call it. It's fucked up.
What would you suggest to people who have resources or authority figures of if they said, man, if they came to you and said, man, Squablz, man, we got resources, we don't know what to do. What would you suggest they do in Philly to help the youth?
Honestly, just like my father always had me in organized sports, and just get the kids doing something, like get them off the streets, and just have make sure there's a male and a female figure, like a grown up that, like, with wisdom, you know what I mean, telling them, teaching them, showing them the way, still showing them tough love, but it's real love at the end of the day. Like, I think that's what the kids need, man. They need love, and yeah, they just need love, man.
Man, this is man Squablz, man. Get this man a round of applause. We just played this song, The Vow. And let me rest in peace to LGP Qua.
Yes.
You know, every time I mention his name, I want to make sure. We had him come up here at one point and had a beautiful conversation with him. So we're going to make sure his legacy lives on. Your legacy is getting inflated by the day, you know, because LL actually called and said, hey, man, y'all need to have him on the show.
Shout out to the legend, man.
How did that happen, bro? Did you DM him? What happened? How did you connect with
Pops?
Damn, yo, Pops, man, put the Pops. We
Pops
need to
got
interview
game.
Pops, man.
Hey, yeah, interview him.
Should be an interview with Pops.
Hey, damn right.
So what happened?
It's just a simple text. You know, Pops, I mean, he can explain it better than
Come on, man.
He can explain it better
Come
than
on,
me.
man. Welcome to the show, man.
Pull up to
Come
the
on, man.
mic.
Give that man a round of applause, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Looking so fresh on top of
Man,
that.
dude look like a teenager, man. I didn't even, I swear, I didn't know that was your Pops.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Pardon me, I was giving you like nephew vibe, right?
That's
Nephew is crazy.
you sung me a little bit.
Bro, your Pops, you look really young, man. Congratulations, man. You know, you look healthy, and man, you got that gleam, you got that sheen on your skin. I thought you was like in your 30s.
I just turned 58.
Oh, jeez, well, man, what you doing, man? Give me the plan.
I don't know. My mom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, this is great to see. This is what we love seeing this. We love seeing the generations coming together. Now in hip hop, you know, my daughter's 26, so, you know, she grew up listening to nothing but bars.
Yeah.
Nothing commercial. You know, she had to recite Nas. You know, that's how she got to go outside and play. You know, give me halftime. Give me halftime, second verse.
That's thorough.
That's good.
So how did the the LL connection happen?
I think I sent him something, DM one of his freestyles or whatever, and he hit me back.
Wow.
Actually, he gave me a phone call. He called me, and I thought it was somebody playing. I was like, what? He was like, Zell, what's up, God? I said, wait a minute.
You can't deny it.
Yeah. So I just got hyped, called him on the two-way, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah,
One DM? It didn't have to be like 20 to get his attention?
Probably.
It took a little minute, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably took a couple.
Persistence.
Yeah.
Wow, man. And so when did you and L first meet?
I actually never met L.
You still haven't met L?
No, I just talked to him on the phone. Text him.
Do y'all FaceTime at least?
Nah, I never FaceTime.
Damn, we got to make that happen.
Yeah.
That has to happen. And Q-Tip produced that song, right?
Yeah, yep.
The legendary Hall of Famer, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Q-Tip.
Shout out to Q-Tip, man.
For you,
He's a menace.
a person who understands the history and understands the genre of boom bap, to have Q-Tip, the rap over a Q-Tip produced track, how did that make you feel?
Warm inside. Honestly, it just made me happy. Like, it just made me want to do this shit even more.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, just keep going.
Yeah.
Even though I never met him, I just know, like, even if I'm in the like I'm in the circle now, like not in the circle, but you know what I mean.
And you connected.
I'm connected, like you said. So I'm on the song, and that's just legendary to be on the song with L and have it be produced by Tip.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Man, Squablz, he was getting kicked out of daycare at 2. Look at him now. Tracy, go ahead.
Yeah, I would love to know Squablz because, you know, being here on Sway in the Morning, it feels like another introduction to yourself as an artist, right? Can you share with our listeners and everyone here, like, what is your approach to hip hop? Like, what is your lyrical content? Like, what do you stand for? What do you want those to know about you as a lyricist?
Well, first of all, stop the violence, like you said, because I'm from Philly, born and raised, and we ain't seen nothing but violence. So first of all, stop the violence. Second of all, we all human. Everybody go through day-to-day stuff. Everybody deals with stuff, and most of the time, I'm just talking about what I see on a day-to-day, and like telling stories and just how I feel on the inside, how I view everyday life, and hopefully, like I do that hoping that would inspire somebody else to, you know, be their best self, even on the times I'm not being my best self, and I know it. Like I know the music can spark that glow in somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? So mostly inspiring. Like I just try to inspire. That's all I try to do.
I like this guy, man. Come on. I'm curious, how important was it that your father be so connected? We celebrate fathers on this show, on this platform, because you managed to sidestep the trappings of Philly, you know. And what role did your dad play in that?
The biggest role, honestly. Like I said, he always had me in organized sports. I was never just lounging, never on the corner, just on the streets. Like I would ride my bike and all that, but by that time I was the organized kid that I'm always used to structure. I'm always used to knowing people where I go and stuff like that. So it's like it was just kind of easy for me. And like he had little scare tactics, like I'm a young boy and I'm real scary. I was a real scary young boy. So
when you say scary, like
I
cowardly?
No,
Okay,
not cowardly.
Okay, my
I
bad.
mean, like when I think about shit, I think about certain stuff and it starts to like scare me inside. It starts to like so I'm gonna give you an example. He played a song by Gil Scott-Heron. Shout out to Gil Scott-Heron.
Okay, which one?
Angel Dust.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That song scared the living shit out of me, and it made me never want to do drugs ever.
Okay. Yes, I see what you mean.
You see where I'm going with it?
Yeah.
Like he used to do that type of shit, like just like scare me from doing this or scare me from doing that, but not like scaring me, like just making me aware that, oh, if you go down this road, then you're gonna be fucked up.
Say your father's name.
Donald Henry.
There it is. That's what we call you, Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry, pleasure, man. Pleasure, man, to have you on the show, man. I love it, man, because your example, I think every parent has a different scenario. Like I said, I got a 26-year-old daughter, so I don't knock on how people parent. Like every situation is different, but we could learn from each other, right? And some of your tactics, some of the things you did with him, putting them in organized sports and having them in structured environments is what my mother did for my sister and brother and me growing up in Oakland, which probably not too much different, you know, from Philadelphia. And so people hearing this are going to learn from that example you set without you even having to say it, man. So salute to you, brother. Salute to you, man. Come on, man. Father to father, man.
Yeah.
Man, I was treating him like nephew. He looks so young. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Mike Muse, you want to jump in?
Yeah, I echo what Sway is saying too as well. I really love this father-son dynamic that you guys have. I think it's great. But I want to ask you, Squablz, when did you know that you wanted to be an MC? And when was that moment that you recognized that you actually are good? Right? It wasn't in the high school cafeteria, it wasn't on the football field, at practice.
So it was a lot of instances because I never really saw myself rapping. Sorry if I'm not speaking into the mic, but I've never really saw myself like rapping, like, you know what I mean? Because I used to sing when I was young. Like my grandfather died and it just brought something out of me. I was like 10 or 11 years old and I always had a good voice, like Michael Jackson sounding voice. That's what they used to say, but.
Can you give us an example, bro?
Yes, please.
I mean, you can't say that and not.
Well, shit. All right. Let me see. I don't even have nothing prepared because I don't even be singing like that.
You got a Michael song? She's out of my life,
shit.
maybe?
All right. Okay. She's out of my life. She's out of my life. Damned indecision or horrid pride. I don't know the words.
It cuts like a knife.
And it cuts like a knife. She's out of my life.
Wow.
I ain't sang in a long time, so
That's great.
That was cute.
That was good.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Put your headphone on, because for what we about to do next, I don't want no feedback or excuses, man.
All right, for sure.
All right, I love
For sure,
this,
for
right?
sure,
You
for
got
sure.
the new single. Well, the latest single is Dream Big, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to go over these lyrics real quick for you so you could break down what they mean, and then we'll play that if the freestyle is good. All right. All right.
Respect it.
I made it by the grace of God. I'm able to create these vibes and make my dreams become reality. Muster everything inside of me. Got to make it all while it happened. I'm dodging sodomy. Made it easy for the fans to see a different side of me. What was going on right there when you wrote that? Break that down.
Pretty much just finally coming into who I know I'm supposed to be, and not letting like outside forces like kind of dictate what I do on a day to day or how I think or how I act, and pretty much that's just pretty much it.
That's pretty
honestly.
much it, right? Okay. I love that, man. Give it up for Mad Squablz, man. You got a new project coming, right?
Yes, sir. Land of Uncertainty.
Land of Uncertainty.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm not certain what's going to happen right now.
Uh-oh.
But there's one thing for sure, man, Squablz. You came a long way to be here with your dad that looked like he could be your brother.
No doubt.
You've been getting kicked out of daycare since you was 2 years old.
Damn.
Rod Digger, LL Cool J, and Busta Rhymes all stamped you. Statik Selektah had you on his platform. But out of all the things you've been through, there's one place you never visited. The Valley of the Hyenas! Yo, DB, drop a beat on them. Mad Squablz.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sway in the
So I
morning.
turn the beat up, right?
Yep.
Have the beat.
Check.
I'm ready for it.
Let's go.
Check. I find peace in all my worst days. Work pays off if you still evade in the hearse grave. Danger for you lames if you think I ate with the wordplay. The hottest young nigga to spit, I swear that it won't change. And I'll be even hotter in my old age. Pushing 50 with syllables and punches, pivotal discussions, limitless with minimal reluctance, intervals of substance. They thought I was finished, but I wasn't. I never beat a man when he down or pray that he fall. And when shit hit the fan and they know I'm better to call to yourself. Or maybe God, no time, I waited too long. This the part where all my doubt and frustration and pain is gone. I've been rapping for sport, never acting, of course. Before they heard my rapping, they swore they couldn't fathom the source. But that's a personal problem if you judging covers, none above us if we talking dope shit. I said I'm automatic with it. Though I swore right at your fitted, a quarterback I could score in half a minute. Type of shit that make you crash a Civic, you just had to listen. Had to spit it with the intensity of a man in prison. Bunch of rhinestones, I'm a diamond with some wild flows. Wasn't with me when I was down, you get the dial tone. Time shows over the years I ran into some foul souls. Crowd shows, you won't get it if you keep your mouth closed. That's the way this life goes, hanging on a tightrope. Road to living with some ethics, nigga, it's a slight slope. But all this shit is subjective, I'm still a maestro. If I fall again, I'm protected like many white folk. Look, bars riveting. Y'all fidgeting from harsh sentences. God gifted them with raw penmanship. Marksman, I've been up on shit a bit. Crashing the scene, avid regime. Hit them with some omnipotence. That unlimited ability to hurt y'all. Unequivocal agility to get a hearse hauled. Watching me thinking you doing better, but you worse off. Turn a brothel to a church hall, cause my work's strong. That ain't never been a problem for the kid. I'll be modest, but I'm honest. Ain't no stopping us this year. Niggas tried it cause I see a lot of blocks up in the red. Bitch, I'm staying in my lane like it's impossible to steer. Look. No one in this orbit do it like me. Coursing through your psyche, rhyming might just force them to indict me. Psychopathic with vile tactics and spinal crackings. It's not a weak bone in my body, cannot be fractured. As I devise attacks on your mind, you cannot combat it. This hat trick will make you hallucinate and get mad quick. Disastrous. I really see a feast up on my radar. I'm kicking this shit and I'm doing it well just like I'm Neymar. Let's play ball, trampoline in my dreams, I'm about to take off. I'm not a JR, but I'm JR in the playoffs. Fuck the haters, I just want the love like Faison. Not the one to run no game on, cause I play smart. I got Music addiction disorder in my bloodstream. Can never live without my radio. It really does keep a nigga sanity intact. Vanity relax, muscle through your whole camp. Have all your canopies collapse. Now that's a prime example how you candidly adapt. I ain't sorry, I'm more than an artist. I can't appease the whack. This is high quality, mind-boggling, fly odyssey. Divine prodigy, ride by and the gods nod at me. The martyrs of the game be turning in their grave. I can feel they playing, I practice what they taught for many days. That's why I gotta plant this shit up in their brain. Nigga, it's more about the culture, look. I hope I die with a smile on my face. My soul wandering space until it's time to roll out of them gates. I'm just hoping that I'm not out of place when I arrive. Even though I know I wasn't too great with my idle time. I spent days with an idle mind and unable to write a rhyme. Even tried to meditate, elevate, to revitalize. It was long nights and shorter days. Never calm, I enjoyed the rage. I just loiter while I torch the haze. Slightly levitating off the earth's soil. I'ma be my own boss, I wasn't meant to work for you. Often lately all I get is turmoil. But I guess it don't affect me like when trying to burn for you from the oil. Shit is deeper than water, thicker than blood. Silly haters think I'm easy to play and quicker to judge. I ain't trying to make friends and play dead in this game. I'm trying to bury all my enemies and piss on their grave. Descendants of Cain, I tap into my imminent rage and quickly separate myself from all they frivolous ways. But look, the fire starter, I'm lying harder, the flyest smarter. I die for this shit in style like I'm Iris Opal. My mind level with the sky, I cannot exhaust you. Sublime effort with the rhymes feeling like nostalgia. I haven't written my best verse yet. I proceed with a coalition of experts. Next when I rhyme, all potential rookies and vets turn vexed to sign that I'm just a lyrical pest turn blessed. Look, check.
Yo, hold up.
I ain't done.
He ain't done. I like that.
How you lift this up?
We got a lion up in this motherfucker.
Oh, bet.
I got you.
Perfect. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
Mad Squablz. He ain't
That's
done.
legendary right there.
That was 5 beats. Let's take him to number 6. Shade 4 and 5.
Yeah. Check.
NEB.
Smash Squablz. Nigga.
NEB.
Check. This is an insatiable design I made up in my mind. I ain't gon' let them play with me this time. Rhymes commit a massacre, display egregious crime. We came to redefine what happens when the hatred meets divine pastures. We back in action and they hate to see us shine. Adapt to vacancy in time. In fact, the agency's sublime. We in a greater league. That's why they actually pay to see us rhyme. And for those who all talk, we turning haters into mimes. Now you talking with your hands, walking with your mans. I'm posted like I'm parked up in a van, sparking with the family, marching with the stars and get a tan. Embarked on different land. Shit we have in store will get you jammed. It's all horrific plans. Listen, man, I ain't with the fake shit. Smiling in my face, don't try to say shit. If you gon' go somewhere and try to shapeshift, I rise up in the air inside a spaceship. I'm analyzing statements, cause niggas hide their hands and try to play victim. But that's just something that I had to learn. And respect from lots of legends, that's some shit I had to earn. The journey far from finished, the frost, they gon' diminish, I'm standing firm. So fuck all your gimmicks, I pass a large percentage of spark and surge. Ain't no limits, I'm off the earth. Pay a visit, obtain a vision and start your search. We ain't switching it, we ain't timid, I'm hard to purge. Like a pesticide, infect your mind, it's best to not exert any extra kind of efforts while we rectify your turf. Turn your rage into a hearse, turn a hater to a stand. I was raised up in the church, I pray for safety for the family. Lacing with the plans, DJs gon' have to play this shit again just to get the win. We sticking with the playbook to the end. Yeah. Mad Squablz. Land of uncertainty, surface for purpose.
Yo. I don't feel like he even done. Who's that outside?
We got Luenell and Kiki Shepard outside.
Bring them in.
Luenell
Why
and
not?
Kiki
Bring them in.
Shepard.
You got more bars?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna make this into a moment right here.
Yes, sir.
Something primo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn.
Something primo.
Where Luenell and Kiki?
Hold up. Real up.
Yeah.
I want Kiki. Who's here? Kiki Palmer? Where Kiki at? Kiki. Where Luenell at? Luenell doing somebody else?
Luenell.
Luenell got us. She bought, man, I saw Kiki Shepard walk by. You crazy?
Kiki Shepard?
Kiki Shepard.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Kiki Shepard?
Hi.
Wow, come on in. We got Mad Squablz up in here. I want Luenell to hear this.
Hey, pretty. Oh yeah, we getting a proper audience.
Yes.
Come on, Squablz.
Yes.
You gonna rock with this one?
Yes. Oh, you brought Kiki Shepard? You brought Kiki Shepard? Yo, Luenell, you brought motherfucking Kiki Shepard? Wow. Kiki Shepard from the Apollo, the legend is here. The legend is here. Luenell is here. The legend is here. No. I want Luenell to hear you.
Okay, I already got bars.
Yeah. Kiki Shepard. Ladies and gentlemen, the host of all hosts. The host of all hosts is here. The actress, the actor, the cultural tentpole is here, ladies and gentlemen. The icon is here. Kiki Shepard from the Apollos is up. I'm talking about you, Kiki.
You're talking about me.
I'm talking about you, Kiki.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Oh
How
my gosh.
magnificent. Okay, you have to just travel with me everywhere I go.
Listen, I'll be in your purse.
But you have to say what Luenell said. I am motherfucking Kiki Shepard.
That's motherfucking Kiki Shepard. Come on, man.
Damn right.
Yo.
I love it.
And this is so fitting because Kiki hosts, the Apollo for so many years and made it what it is. We got Luenell. This is my sister Kiki.
Yes.
I'm from Oakland.
Yes.
So Luenell and I through the decades.
Yes.
I was there when she brought you out to the Apollo, the first headlining show she did.
Can we talk about that?
Can we? Come
Okay.
on. What's it? Yes.
You don't get that from I don't get it from nobody but Luenell.
Luenell.
Yes.
And I wanted you guys because Luenell has always been known to put people on.
Yes.
She don't just eat by herself.
No,
She shares the food. And you've been known to introduce people to the world for years, and this young man is from Philadelphia, and he's an MC, and he got one verse he want to spit for y'all, if y'all don't mind, before we go into Luenell's interview.
Because I'm gonna talk shit if you don't.
But get on the mic, say that again, Luenell. You talking to him?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little sidebar. I said you better smack too because I'm gonna talk shit if you don't.
I got you.
She's
From
from Oakland.
Oakland too.
You might get punched up in here if you I've seen Luenell punch a few people.
Oh my God! Don't tell all my business.
Okay. But damn it, we got Kiki Shepard up in here, Heather B.
I told you was gonna lose it. I knew it.
Oh
Listen,
my
I
gosh.
saw Kiki walking. I said, "Nah, I gotta say something."
Heather clocked us.
I couldn't even. I was like, "Yo, Sway, that's Kiki Shepard walking by." I didn't even see Luenell. I saw
You
Kiki.
said Kiki. I was like,
"Yo."
I said Kiki Palmer. You said nah, Kiki Shepard. Oh my gosh.
What? Y'all, okay. My head is like,
She on.
Kiki, didn't you do Baywatch once?
I did.
I remember seeing
did.
you on Baywatch.
did.
I didn't know if that was a mirage.
It did, yeah. And then I got the spinoff, which was Thunder in Paradise with Hulk Hogan and stuff from the Baywatch. Hey.
Kiki
They
Shepard
don't
is
know.
here.
They
Come
don't
on.
know. They don't know.
Kiki, you did Grey's Anatomy too.
Come on now.
Kiki,
They
let me
were
tell
there. Yes, I
tell
did.
you
I just
something.
did it.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, yes.
Kiki,
yes.
listen, I grew up in Oakland.
Yes.
Two things we watched. We watched Soul Beat
Yes.
with Luenell.
Yes.
And we watched Showtime at the Apollo
I
with
love that
you.
man. I love that man.
Oh,
You know,
my
I am
gosh.
so grateful. Just it really was 17 years because we did 15 years at the Apollo and then we did 2 years at BAM, Brooklyn Academy of Music.
That's right, in
The show
Brooklyn.
was really 17 years long. You know?
Yeah, man.
Okay, but anyway.
Okay,
we let him do what he
okay.
do, so I can
Okay.
get in my motherfucking seat.
Okay.
Because this is Heather's seat.
Okay, all right. Okay.
He's sweating up my seat. Go.
Okay, you ready? Yo, drop a nice beat on them, DB.
Put your headphones on, Luenell.
You can put your
He
headphones on.
freestyling.
It's off the top. Yeah, you can use your volume right there. You like that beat?
I love this beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mad Squablz,
Mad
Kiki
Squablz.
Shepard, Luenell,
Legends.
Mad
Sway in the
Squablz.
morning.
Legends.
Philly, stand up.
Surfers for purpose, surfers for purpose. Check. I'm about to set it off proper. Spit that fentanyl, the reservoir's toxic. With this epilogue, I sever all doctrines. Spitting better laws, my letters cause conflict. Forever calm, clever armed optics. On this path I was set upon, I could get a large profit or properly prophesy. I'll be in line with God. Stop it, I'm one of a fucking trillion. No collisions when I drop ship. No matter the opposition, when I spit it, I'm the top pick. Discussions about me got sick. Hopped up with some bruises like a mosh pit. With a God script, I'm hopping in the booth with some divine shit. They knocking and abusing what's beyond lit. In tune with all the nonsense. Assuming I'm a loser's feudal, bitch, I'm trying to win. Far from being standard, so know the chances is not slim. More like obese, I'm more like Cochise. When I form my motif, sucker MCs get cold feet. When foes speak, I show up in the form of a known beast. Beelzebub creeps, but it's my soul that he won't reach now. Now this the kind of flow that you don't teach. If a known is unknown, I'm in my zone and I don't speak. I let the ghosts tell it. My mind is on the grind, they plotted on the rise. So now I know in hell they gon' relish. The hell they gon' sell us. A dream with a pipe involved. Bars can rock nations, not Franklin, but the white can fall. Literally meaning snow, they can light us off. But I'ma keep on climbing up the Eiffel till the lights is off. Look. I said the only AI we acknowledge is Allen Iverson. I've been alive as one since B.I.G. and Bedford Stuyvesant. Loyal to the mic until my time is done. Give me any beat, I swear I'll body it without a tongue. I've been a father but without a son, or a daughter, paternal slaughter, making sure I'm in the lives of some. I be the blueprint for how they carry on, very strong. Try to lead the league in hits like Barry Bonds. How many runs should they take from DMC to Mary Funds? I don't know, this shit is tricky like my verse in every song. That it shouldn't be so hard to digest. Check the process, my peak ain't even reached the sky yet, so why would I flex?
Real up.
I love this shit.
We got a hyena up in here.
Let me tell you something, man. Yo, go.
Much
Go.
love.
Go. Go.
Yes,
go.
ma'am.
Wherever God take you, go.
Yes, ma'am.
Go. That's talent like we have not seen in
Much
a
love.
long time.
Much love.
For real.
Damn,
go.
that mean a
You
lot.
know what I
That
think
means a
about
lot.
freestyle, motherfuckers? I think that your brain is ahead of your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to think
Gotta know it.
before it comes out your mouth just that quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, brrr, it's sort of like some genius shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
squad.
that's love.
Okay, squad.
Appreciate it. Much
Kiki,
love.
he don't get the Sandman, huh?
No.
No. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Okay,
All
man,
that.
Squablz,
Five
congratulations.
God bless you.
You came
man.
up here and did what
For
you
real.
supposed to do, brother.
Yes.
You
Yo.
can always come back.
Yo.
Come
Much
on,
love,
man.
man.
Hey, you a
Luenell,
real
follow
one.
Thank you for
him
having
for
me.
me.
Yo,
Thank you for having
nah.
me.
You a real one, brother.
No
Come
doubt.
on, you
For
know we
real.
done seen them all, man.
What's your IG handle?
IG, Twitter, Facebook, everything. Real MADSQUABLZ. Real Mad Squablz.
Squabble.
Yeah.
I think I need to take a picture with him before you blow up.
I definitely need a picture with you.
Because
Okay.
he's climbing the Eiffel Tower till the lights go out. Don't
Come
forget
on,
that.
don't
Yeah.
forget that.
You
part.
said you heard that bar?
The whole
Kiki heard
vision
that?
came
You
out.
said
I saw the whole thing.
Beelzebub. I said,
whole thing.
The only AI we know is
Allen Iverson.
Come on, man.
Oh, God.
This boy
Keep it
got
thorough.
bars. Yo, that's his dad over there. Congratulations. You done an
Daddy.
excellent job,
Good,
man.
Dad.
Hey,
You did good,
Daddy.
Yeah,
Dad.
man. We're going to play his new song called Dream
Hi.
Big, and then we're going to come back with the one and only Luenell and
yes.
Kiki Shepard.
Legendary. Legendary.
Hey, man, Squablz.
Oh, that was really good. That